This is Gagnon, Quebec, or rather, this is what is left of the town. Gagnon was a single-industry mining town. The major employer was Sidbeck Norman Limited. Earlier this year, the company closed its iron ore mine, and the town closed too. Demolition work is underway. "3,500 people once lived in a bustling community. Now the town is silent. Their homes are abandoned and vandalized, windows smashed, fixtures ripped from the ceilings and walls, and rooms torn inside out. House after house, street after street, everything is being destroyed and buried." And the goodbyes were said months ago. There's a fear that people in Labrador City and Wabush will suffer the same fate as those in Gagnon, losing both their jobs and their homes. They too are dependent upon iron ore mining companies for their very existence. But that fear may be a bit premature. The Iron Ore Company of Canada is investing in a $20 million project at its Labrador City operation to try to improve productivity. And Wabush Mines has a couple projects on the go to make its operation more competitive. Both companies are viable, and they want to stay that way. The Canadian Association of Threatened Single-Industry Towns was formed to promote an awareness of the plight of resource-based communities and lobby all levels of government on their behalf. Len Leet is the Labrador director on the executive. He says the association wants to try to prevent another Gagnon.
Companies and governments should not allow the people to be lured into these areas only to find out a few years down the road they have spent their life savings on real estate or whatever, and they have to leave it all behind. It is worthless. This is the type of thing we're trying to avoid. It's too late when the thing happens.
It's too late for Gagnon, but it may not be too late for other single-industry towns like this one, located throughout the country. At last count, there were more than 800. Efforts by the Canadian Association of Threatened Single-Industry Towns, as well as other groups, may ensure that these communities continue to exist. Christine Davis, CBC News, Labrador City.